Oregon pioneers. News of Oregon country spread to the east during the 1840s. Fur traders told of thick forests and good farmland, and religious leaders sent letters urging settlers to move there. Newspapers and books described a good life of farming, fishing, and trading. In 1843, 1,000 people in Missouri organized a wagon train headed for Oregon. The pioneers loaded the canvas-covered wagons with supplies before setting out on their 2,000-mile journey along the Oregon Trail. For food, they packed flour, salt, sugar, coffee, and dried fruit. They took cookware, clothing, rifles, tools, spare parts, and medicines. Every day was filled with hard work for everyone involved. Men drove wagons, herded cattle, found campsites, and guarded the wagon train at night. Women set up camp, cooked, washed clothes, and put heavy yokes on the oxen that pulled the wagons. Travelers caught diseases from living close together, and many pioneers died along the trail. They also suffered from hunger, the heat and the cold, and poisoning from bad water. On the prairies, the pioneers found plenty of grass for their animals to eat. The wagon trains tried to follow rivers from which they could get water. But crossing rivers with the wagons was difficult and dangerous, and many people died trying. The Oregon Trail passed through American Indian lands. Some tribes that were friendly traded horses with the pioneers and showed the pioneers where to safely cross rivers. Tribes rarely attacked the wagon trains, but American Indians on the plains depended on bison for their food, and the pioneers were hunting bison. American Indians living on the plains worried that the bison would be killed or frightened away. For the pioneers who survived the trip, all the hardships were worth the chance for a new life. By 1845, thousands of Americans had traveled the Oregon Trail.